Curious exchange, and it's Stosur once again.
So important when the ball is hit this hard at you, like Wozniaki did right here, that you have a short backswing and stay down with your body. You cannot lift up. Look at those legs. Working those thighs very well.
So before the sit down at 2-1, we were talking about serves, WTA, and Serena number one.
Number one. I won't rank them after that, but
okay.
I will go with Stosur has a fantastic serve. Obviously, Venus Williams, Maria Sharapova, Petrova. Even though she's down in the ranking, she has a huge serve. She actually has the most aces this year, 306. Sam Stosur second with 283 as of right now. She had 280 before the match started. That topspin brought it in, and that's what the strings are doing as well. These new Babolat strings, they have edges on them, and so it gives the players more spin. Right at the last second, the ball will dip. The U.S. Open this year, Rafael Nadal, in the final, I was able to be in the second row, and it was a lot of fun to see his strokes and his shots and how much spin he actually has and how the ball dives into the court at the last second. It's really become a different game with those strings.
Just finding its way into the court, and luckily for Wozniaki, because she was facing a break point, but a good effort at the net, not her strength.
Good technique there. Navratilova has said she's using the strings now, and she's hitting shots, at 53 that she couldn't hit in her prime because of the strings.
It was the first point that Carolina had won at the net cord prior, and it saved a break point, but now she'll have to face another.
Stosur is 1 for 2 in the match.
And there's the break. 3-1 lead in favor of the Australian. Artie is set to the good and in the driver's seat here in Doha. Well, if you want to take a look at some of the numbers from this match, why not do it right now? First serve points won, both above 60%, though Stosur doing much better at 81, winning 25 of 31. You see the 2 break points she has. That's given her the lead. And the net points favoring the Australian as well. Though no surprise, as she is far more comfortable in the middle of the court than Wozniaki.
Crucial game here for Wozniaki to get herself back into the match. She can get a couple of break points here, get Stosur thinking, maybe get a little tight. No chance with a serve like that.
Saving all 5 break points faced early in the match, 4 of them, and then again to begin this second set.
More safe. Nay Stubbs in attendance.
Semi-finalist in doubles last year here in Doha, along with Samantha Stosur. Partnered with Lisa Raymond in the doubles competition this year, who Stosur won her 2 titles at the Year-End Championships with. So it all works together, Tracy.
It does. They're all such great doubles players. They just keep switching around.
Weaving back and forth the stories we tell.
Just went for a bit too much. Tried to cut it too sharp. Wasn't from nerves. She just wanted to get Wozniaki moved way out to her left. That's just too big. Gets her off balance with a big serve and just doesn't let up. 3 massive forehands. David Taylor, Sam's coach, calming influence on her. Fed Cup captain as well for Australia. That was lazy footwork right there. Cost her.
David Taylor pleased with the way Samantha has played both in singles and in Fed Cup this year. 4-0 for his team, Team Australia, to get them back into the World Group for 2011.
Ooh.
And the 5th ace, starting to grow in velocity, 160 kilometers per hour.
And it's harder on the sidelines to get the big numbers. One up the middle, the gun will
produce a faster speed.
Yeah, will reward you. Stosur can't believe it. She had Wozniaki outside the doubles alley. A wide open court, at least to make Caroline hit the next shot. She sent it wide. Good effort from Wozniaki to get that backhand back in play. And that's where she's improved. You know, that last point where she didn't hold her serve and the opening was there and she let it go before it might have bothered her. But it would have still been in the back of her mind. She moved on nicely to the next point.
That's just quality tennis, and she's being rewarded. 4-1 lead. Samantha Stosur, she heads to the chairs, as does Wozniaki, who will be joined by her father, Peter, once again.